Okay, so remember, you make sure that you follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Fashion Icons YouTube, and make sure that you follow us. We're going to be relaunching our New Faces magazine, where beautiful faces like this are going to be featured. And the beauty about this is that this magazine is going to be sent to all of the modeling agencies throughout South Florida, Central and North Florida. So make sure you subscribe. And with us today, we have an amazing model, a great pageant queen, and someone that I admire a lot because I've seen Kennedy grow up, and it's like she's always such a pleasure to work with. She's always such a role model. So Kennedy, tell me. I see that you're competing against all these girls, but yet they're like your friends. You're hanging around with them and stuff. Tell me a little bit about how you make the connection with them.
To be honest, I don't compare myself to other girls. I'm my own competition. I have to beat my last self. It's always about beating yourself and always worry about yourself, but also make friends. That's how I meet friends in the pageant industry is I just worry about doing my own thing and whatever they're doing, I hope they do great, but I also have to know that I have to do better than my old self, and that's how I meet all my new
That
friends.
that's a great rule to follow. And what advice would you give to some of the newer girls that are starting out in pageantry? Uh, what would you say to them?
Be yourself, whatever you do. When I'm in interview, I always focus on being myself because I have got so much farther in my life being myself and doing my own personality, and I'm glad I have started doing that.
Okay. And as far as your technique on stage, how do you have that flow? What I mean, how have you managed to accomplish that at such a young age?
Practice and dedication. My mom has done so much for me as the woman who just came on. She is so much more behind the scenes. She put so much dedication into me, and she's a very hardworking woman, and I wouldn't be here today without her.
Yeah, that's true, and I'm glad that you do recognize your mom because oftentimes I see it and I hear, and it kind of like saddens me that some of the girls are like, "Oh no," because my mom is, and it's like your mom always wants the best for you. So
Hmm.
really glad. So you heard it from this amazing, beautiful, talented young girl that crushes the runway, and that she's a great role model to follow. So stay tuned, subscribe on the YouTube channel, and make sure that you be part of our New Faces magazine that we're relaunching now for July. So subscribe. You could be in it.
All
Okay.
right.